Good morning everybody, and welcome to another wildlife and nature vlog. I think we're up to 2 little ducks now. Got a lot to get through this morning. It's just starting to rain, so we're just in the meadows as you can see, but we're not going to spend too long in here. But I just want to show you something just ahead of us now. Basically, I've been walking past this particular section of the meadows for months, and it was only yesterday when I came out for reasons I'll tell you about later on. I was just walking past and I spotted those and those. I do believe this is a raspberry bush. Raspberry bushes I've just never noticed before. Now, I'm no gardener, sorry Dad, but I'm pretty sure they're raspberries. Pretty sure. The actual sections of the raspberry look a lot bigger than what I would normally see in the supermarket, and from what I remember from my dad's raspberry bushes. But if anybody can just confirm that they are raspberries, the leaves look right, at least I think they do. I'm just not sure, so if you know, please tell me if they're raspberries. So like I say, it is starting to rain, so we'll just spend a few more minutes in the meadows and I'll just bring you up to date as to what's been going on. Earlier on in the week I returned to Hesketh Marsh RSPB Nature Reserve to meet up with a good family friend of mine, and he very kindly, he's a photographer, and he very kindly brought along a couple of lenses for me to try, to borrow. One of them was a 200 to 500 millimeter lens with a teleconverter as well, so it took it up to about 1,000, just over 1,000 millimeter focal length. So that was great for taking pictures of the bird life on the nature reserve, and I'll just put a few of those photos up now. But he also lent me a macro lens, a lens I've never had before. I've always just used whatever lens I've got and made do, but this is actually a proper macro lens. So what I did is I came out yesterday afternoon with the macro lens and just trying it out, really, just taking a few photos. But it was whilst I was out I spotted a lot of fungi. So today's video is all about the fungi. There is a bit of wildlife in there as well, but it's all of one species. Let's see if you can guess what that is. So we're going to head back into the woods now. It's just gone 7:30, sunrise, although the sun's nowhere to be seen. So it is still quite dark. So it might be a bit dark in the woods, so I might have to have a wander around and let it brighten up a bit before I can show you all the different types of fungi, which I will need your help with because I've struggled to identify them, but I'll show you them nonetheless. Just want to welcome along any new visitors to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the wildlife and nature vlog videos. If you haven't yet subscribed, then please click on the icon down below, and as always, don't forget to click on that bell icon so you don't miss out on the next episode. And the next episode, all being well, will be in the lakes. Right, we're back under the shelter of the woodland now, the woodland canopy. It is still a little bit dark, but it's not too bad, so hopefully I'll be able to show you the fungi. But I've just got something else to show you before we get to the fungi. Right, this is another tree that I regularly pass on my morning walk. Lovely oak tree. But what I did notice was these little marks, and as I went further up the tree, more marks. Now at first I thought, now are they just marks from like a, I don't know, a pickaxe, the pointy bit of a pickaxe, or kids messing around with a hammer and a nail? Because I think somewhere in here, I think there is a nail that somebody's hammered in. I can't see it now, but these marks do go further up the tree, so I'm guessing that that's a woodpecker over many years. Now, has it caused that damage just from tapping away? You can understand if it keeps tapping away, that bark's eventually going to break away. So maybe. So is that the woodpecker? And that is the sort of place that they will go in to find the grubs, I would have thought. So yeah, what do you think? You can see now that the autumnal colours are really starting to kick in. All the leaf litter, all the golden browns and yellows, looks really nice. Like I say, it is a little bit dark under the canopy at the moment, but you get the idea. Right, so this was the first bit of fungi I spotted, and they're really hard to spot in all the leaf litter. I had to move away a lot of the leaves and little twigs. That was the first one, and I've only just noticed now, this is what I was looking at yesterday, and I hadn't even realised. I've had to put the torch on my camera so you can see. I've just noticed there's more here. So do you know what they are? Let's have a look. Here's one. Let's just have a look underneath. Get zoomed in on that. They've got gills rather than paws. It's a bit hard to focus on that. Can you see that? So that's something I can use. And they've got like a grey top to them. Sorry about the light. So yeah, if you can tell me what that one is, then please leave a comment below. During my walk yesterday, I also spotted a lot of grey squirrels. This is obviously a really busy time for them, and they were absolutely everywhere. And I did manage to get a few photos with the, I used the macro lens actually. It was pretty good. If I could get close enough, the macro lens worked really well. So yeah, I managed to get quite a few photos of squirrels yesterday. Right, okay, here was the next lot of fungi that I spotted, and again, I have no idea what they are. They're quite a big, if I just put my hand there, you can see they're quite big. I can't see underneath, I'll have a look at that in a minute. There's another one just there, there's another one there. And then if you come around here, there's some more there. Are they the same? I think they are, they're just a little bit smaller. But I need to have a look underneath, see whether they've, I'm guessing they're going to have gills. Let's have a look. Just try and be careful. Yeah, gills. Let's see underneath. It's a nice fungi that though. Yeah,
as once again, if you know what that is, then please leave a comment below. It's like a creamy grey colour. It sort of goes up and over like that. Yeah, another nice fungi. You've seen this one before, to sort of check in on the tinder fungus, horseshoe fungus. We see it's starting to really darken up on top with the white rim. But yeah, that's getting bigger all the time, that one.
The rain's starting to get quite heavy now.
That, I do believe, is the remnants of a shaggy ink cap being munched by a slug. That's how it would have been. Yep, that definitely looks like a shaggy ink cap. It's now breakfast for that slug. Really do grow in the strangest of places. Look at that, just coming out of that tree stump. And if you look really closely, just there and on top is the tiniest of fungi. Look how tiny that is. And on the side there. Wow, never seen them that small before. Look at that, it's amazing. Compared to that one. Brilliant.
Right, save the best till last. I was walking along here and I spotted that one, and then I just looked up and I thought, oh, some more in there. So I wandered in to get a photograph of these two here, and I just thought the water collecting in the top. I think these are similar to the other ones I saw before, and I was probably here for a few minutes taking photographs of these two, and then just before I was about to leave, I just looked up and there's a whole forest of them, absolutely everywhere. They obviously like it under here. You should have watched where you're standing. There must be 100. That's 100. They're camouflaged amongst all the fallen leaves. We go right in there. Loads more under there and round there, so I definitely need to find out what these are. I think these are going to have gills as well. Oh, look at that. So we can get a photo of that. Right, well, that brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the fungi and the squirrels as well. They were good to see, and I was really pleased with my new borrowed macro lens, so I shall be using that in the up and coming weeks. So if you did enjoy that, then please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button, and always click on the bell icon so you don't miss out on my next video. Right, all being well, the next one's going to be in the lakes, so look out for that one. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.